Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder. In at the 3. And for the Warriors. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the 5. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Curry with it. Shoots over Lillard. Curry with the bucket.
A tough shot for most. There's no such thing for Steph Curry.
Green against Lillard. Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Guys, he's a difference maker. Love the assertiveness of Curry.
Lillard surveying the D. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And again, Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 6 points.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Shoots it up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Curry. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 6.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. He gets that one. Now Lillard. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second.
And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season rest.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Now here's Lillard. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Curry against Lillard. Fires from 14. Curry, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Back to Thompson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Clay outworking the defense and letting that one go.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Here's Lillard, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, VA, and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Now here's Lillard. Last game he had 28 points. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
No good there. Off the double clutch.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Curry. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Again, the miss by Lillard.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's 5 of 7. Getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Curry. And again. And it's Golden State.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Lillard looking around. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Curry against Lillard. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Curry. He's got 13. And the bucket is good.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And it's a completely new group. For the Bucks. Offensive board. Outside. Gallinari. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Shoots over Connaughton. And there's Curry on the assist by Saric. Curry's got 17.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Snatched up. The kick out. Curry. Three-pointer. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Down low. It's stolen by Looney. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Timeout called. The Bucks. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bucks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Outside Paul. Pass to Podziemski. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee. Paul against Lillard. Shot from 12. Again, the Warriors score.
Chris Paul loves the mid-range looks. They're such an important part of his game.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Warriors basketball.
And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
For your Warriors, Klay Thompson.
The kick out to Wiggins. Up and over Crowder. Wiggins, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No road blocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Lillard. That's 29 for him. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. Could be lights out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beverly, he's checked in for Lillard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beverly. Rebound goes to the Warriors.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
And it's Beasley penetrating, and that one is hammered home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Curry. 27 points for him. Shoots over Beverly. Oh, Curry, a magician inside. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing kind of came in like a flood. Each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Curry against Beverly. Shot is good by Curry.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
No good with the triple. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Got a piece of it. Crowder, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Beverly against Curry. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 37.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Crowder. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. They're going to make you work for every bucket.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Saric comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Chris Paul in for Thompson. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gallinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Connaughton in for Beasley.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Kuminga to the middle. The kick out, Curry. Over Connaughton. And again, it's Golden State.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Beverly against Paul. Here's Connaughton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
And sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Connaughton. 17 points for him. Last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got his second basket.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Beverly outside to the left side wing. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and 1 rebound. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky in the lead just because you're ahead.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Bucks?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. Now here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Wiggins for three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
And the Warriors miss again.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons. they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Outside, Green. His first shot attempt. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Well, if the defense is going to back up that much, Draymond's got to step into the mid-range shot, and he took it that time.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Golden State calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey. Force him off the spot.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Thompson. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For the tie. What a make! Giannis for 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Pass to Wiggins.
Gary Payton.
Shoots from 12. Here's Green. It's tipped.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lillard against Payton. And the... Bucks hit again from deep.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh! Oh! From the parking lot.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Green with the ball. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And that one's good. Lillard.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Green, the pass to Payton. The kick out to Wiggins.
League on sport and bad. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Juliet. Told it, tie my shoes, they cost a couple of bands. How you gon' leave me on red? You must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds. Both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush. Hey, Louis Vuitton for a king, I got royal blood. I just bust down no protect, now that's a cold front. I just, now that's a royal blood. No flex, fool fighting on the net. I was just broke, now I'm in the ghost. She say I'm a I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like a that mean they even colder than before. I got the Mighty Joe. Two for the money and 2 for the show. Ay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello? Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swarovski on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Small forward at 6'6", number 99, Jay Crowder. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 5, Malik Beasley.
Thank you for tuning in. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3 ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Jones. And the basket by Lillard.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doncic looking it over. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Here's Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
One of the most clutch players in our game. Lillard takes pride in being that guy.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Irving's shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Irving, and it's picked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And yes, it's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Lakers. Irving against Lillard. Back to Green. Irving looking over the floor. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 7.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Lillard from deep three-point land, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Mavericks trail by 6. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good, Irving.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the ball.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Outside Irving. Latrey. Another 3 for Dallas.
For 3.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Giannis. And Jones pulls it down.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Baseline try. Irving can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
5 to shoot. Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic. Looking at the Bucks, GA. They've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Lillard. T right on it. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Lillard. That evens the score.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Gafford. Andrew Beverly is checked in for Milwaukee. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Bucks passing it around. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Connaughton against Hardaway. Throws it up high. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And the Bucks miss again. Pass to Washington. Gallinari with the steal. Deep 2 from Beverly. And it's in. There's the buzzer here.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bucks, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder and it's small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Dallas has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. On its way from Irving for 2. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
That's a 2 from Lillard. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his... Hey, DA, thanks for the report. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possessions. Stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Irving against Beasley. Lets it go from the wing. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been on. Unstoppable.
Good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
They were dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
The Mavericks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Doncic against Lillard. And then Lillard. Slams it in.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
The Mavericks have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Lillard looking around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Lillard against Doncic. Beasley outside. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Jones kicks to Kleber. On the wing, Irving. Over Beasley. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Bucks trail by 5. Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for Dallas.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Damian Lillard.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Now Washington. Here's Exum. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic kicks to Exum. Shoots from 12. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Mavericks leading by 5. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Beauchamp, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it's Lillard missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fires at the elbow. Passes it to Beauchamp. Launches it. And another shot. Shot is good. The Mavericks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Portis.
Oh, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Of the two offenses here.